Hi everyone, Lorenzo from Born to Roam. In this video, I'm going to show you how to operate the Born to Roam 2 kilowatt diesel heater, going through all of its functions and settings. The Born to Roam 2 kilowatt diesel heater has 3 operating modes: manual heating mode, smart mode, and fan mode. The easiest way to tell which mode you are in is by turning the round silver dial. If you start the heater and turn the dial and you see the bars at the bottom change, you're in manual heating mode. If you see the set numbers changing, you are in smart mode. In manual mode, you can adjust the fan speed and burn rate of the heater. The fan can be set from level 1 being the lowest up to level 10 being the highest. To switch to smart mode, short press the round silver dial once and you'll notice the set numbers flashing. In this mode, you can set a temperature between 8 and 36 degrees. The heater will then automatically adjust the fan speed to maintain the temperature you've chosen. The Born to Roam heater uses an enhanced thermostat built into the LCD panel. Once your set temperature is reached, the heater stops burning diesel and the fan runs at a low RPM. Here are a couple of important notes to consider when using smart mode. If you shut the heater down while in smart mode, it will restart in the same mode and temperature the next time you turn it on. For example, if you shut it off with the set temperature at 24 degrees, it will power back on at 24 degrees. The same applies to when shutting down the heater in manual heating mode. Another important note is that if your set temperature is lower than the current room temperature, when you try to turn on the heater, it will automatically stop heating. To fix this, either switch to manual mode or increase the set temperature. The last mode is fan only mode, which circulates air without burning the diesel. To activate fan mode, the heater must be completely off. While it's off, hold down the round silver dial and the power button together and fan mode will start. Similar to manual heating mode, you can adjust the fan speed with 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest. Now let's go through all the general settings. To access the settings, make sure the unit is turned on. Then hold down the settings button on the top right of the LCD panel. From here, you can scroll through each setting and short press the round silver dial to access the settings you want, then click the dial again to save once you are done. F0 is your clock settings. You can use this to adjust the hours and minutes. Press the dial once to change the hour, then press again to set the minutes, and then press once more to save. F1 is the timer start function. This lets you preset a time for the heater to automatically turn on. Keep in mind, you'll also need to switch the timer on using F3 for this to work. F2 is the timer shutdown function, which lets you set how long the heater will run for before switching off automatically. F3 is the master timer switch. This allows you to set the automatic timer function on or off. F4 is for language and voice settings. E is for English, C is for Chinese, R is for Russian, and the dash means no voice. F5 is the temperature calibration. You can adjust it plus or minus up to 9 degrees. For best performance, we recommend keeping the calibration set to 0. F6 is the fuel tank size setting. Just note, the fuel gauge on the LCD is an exact measurement of how much diesel is left. It's an estimate based on the tank size you've entered and what setting you're running the heater on. If the gauge ever starts flashing, you can reset it by holding down the small button on the bottom left of the LCD between 8 to 10 seconds. F7 is the pump rate setting. All Born to Roam heaters are preset to 22U, which means 22 mils of diesel delivered every 1,000 pumps. F8 is the automatic shutdown function for smart mode. If it displays AU on, the heater will stop once it reaches your set temperature. If it displays AU off, the heater will keep running past your set temperature. To return back to the home screen, short press the power button once. Now, let's go through the additional settings and information. To access this setting, make sure the heater is turned on, then hold down the settings and power buttons at the same time. Be careful not to press the power button first, as this will switch the unit off. Once you're in, you'll see EN00 on the display. From here, you can scroll through different settings using the silver dial. EN00 shows the current software version of the LCD. EN01 displays the last error code recorded for your heater. EN02 shows the combustion chamber temperature. And as you can see on this one, it's displaying 166 degrees. EN03 displays the source voltage. EN04 shows the current fan speed level. For example, right now I'm running the heater in manual mode on level 10, so it's displaying 10L. EN05 gives you the current room temperature reading. EN06 displays the altitude reading. Moving on to EN07, this will show you the letter P, which indicates that auto priming is available on this model. If your heater is not already primed, what you want to do is, while the heater is off, hold down the small button on the bottom left of your LCD panel and a P will display. This indicates that your heater will start self-priming itself. If a P does not display, disconnect the main wiring harness from your heater and try again. EN08 is for pairing a new remote control. Hold down the round silver dial until the screen displays P1. Now, on the small remote, press the plus button. The display should change to P2. Next, press the minus button and it will change to P3. Then, press the M button and it will change to P4. And finally, press the power button on the remote and the screen will return to the home page, confirming the remote has been paired. EN09 displays the Bluetooth name of your heater. For example, this one shows 1234. When connecting through Bluetooth, make sure you select the name in the Bluetooth app for the easiest pairing. And finally, E10 displays VEN, short for ventilation or fan mode. This confirms that fan mode is available on your model. To return back to the home screen, short press the power button once. Hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.